My reading fill in the blanks is always a big problem. No matter how much hard I practice, I always end up getting 2 out of 5 or 3 out of 5, but never 5 out of 5. So where should I put my effort into? Where am I going wrong? What are the mistakes and how to fix it? Well, if you're wondering with all these things, then trust me, today's video is the one which helps you get the foolproof strategies that helps you get complete score towards your reading fill in the blanks and reading writing fill in the blanks. Want to make most out of this video? Make sure you watch the video till the end. Hey everybody, Nakul here from SKILLS PTE ACADEMIC. Really hope everybody is doing fantastic. I'm back with yet another super awesome packed video on how to solve reading fill in the blanks without mistakes. Well, before we get into the video, if you're not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button. Anytime you need online assistance, it's a paid assistance. You can check the information in the description of this video. We have left a WhatsApp link. You can click on the link, send us a message. We will do that. Alright, without any further delay, let's straight away get right into the video. So before we actually delve into the main concept of the video, that is how to solve the reading fill in the blanks without mistakes, let's understand first the mistakes that people often end up making. The number one mistake being falling for the trap. So when I say falling for the traps, it's like you're watching a beautiful girl over there saying hi to you, but you completely forget, especially the guys, completely forget that there is a huge ditch right in front of them. It's like you're saying hi and you completely fall into it. Meaning there would be some options that entice you, that attract you, that lure you to, select such options. But if you select them, it's wrong. So the idea is now you need to be trained using such blanks, wherein there is one option here which completely attracts you. There is one which do not. Now you're selecting the one that completely attracts you, but that's wrong. So when you are trained with respect to such blanks, you tend to observe the pattern and you improve on that, which I will be making you do in this video. The second mistake is interchanging the options, correct? This will go to the second, this will go to the fifth. But the point is this should have come to second and this should have gone to fifth. I'm interchanging. So you need to be trained by, me giving you such exercises where I intentionally put the options in a way that confuse you and you end up interchanging the options. So when you are more trained towards such scenarios, you tend to observe the pattern, you get to know, you tend to be aware of the fact that, okay, I can interchange the options. I think I need to be careful. I need to apply this particular strategy. So all those things we're going to learn today as well. The third mistake is not finding the clues. There is a blank and your intuition says, your lungs, kidney, heart, Einstein's brain, meaning the feel. I feel this is the answer. Mostly it is wrong. The instinct, if it has to give you the right answers, you need to be knowledgeable. You need to enhance your skills. Then your instinct automatically goes correct. If you're not so knowledgeable with respect to reading skills, comprehension, grammar, collocation, or vocabulary, most likely your instinct turns out to be something wrong. So now how you need to be trained? Yes, I need to give you something to develop your instincts. I need to give you something wherein you try to find the clues and don't rely on your heart, kidneys and try to find the answer. Today as well, we're gonna see a couple of blanks based on this. The next mistake what people end up doing is rushing, meaning patience level is absolutely zero. When such is the case, definitely scope of improvement is very less. So that means you need to be trained to do it at ease, calm, composed. Today as well, we're going to have some blanks based on that. The next mistake what people end up doing is making mistakes due to vocabulary problem. They read, they don't know the meaning of it. As a result, the next blank associated with it, you don't know what to choose. So now you need to be trained with respect to vocabulary. Well, vocabulary is a huge chapter, but you need to be trained in a way that even if you don't know the meaning of a particular word, you need to guess the meaning from the context. That's the reading skill. So we're going to take few of them in today's class as well. So these are the mistakes. Now we'll understand how to evade, how to escape from these mistakes, which constitute today's title of the video, how to solve the reading fill in the blanks without making mistakes. So now I have got like 4 to 5 questions. I'm going to add a timer of 2.5 minutes. If you want, you can pause the video and do it by taking extra time, but try doing it in less than 2.5 minutes. Post 2.5 minutes, I'm going to come back and show you what mistake category you belong to. Is it falling for the trap? Is it not finding the clues? Is it rushing, interchanging the options? Or whatever vocabulary problem. I'm going to help you understand the pattern of mistakes that you're making and how to escape from it. Let's start with the very first question. let's understand how to do this. I'm sure it's not a very difficult one. Many would have solved it at ease. But let's see if you've made any mistakes. The tranquil beauty of architecture lies in the dash blend of design elements. Now we're talking about architecture. The tranquil beauty of architecture. You designed a building, and if it has to show some calmness, correct? It actually lies in the dash blend of elements that evoke a sense of peace and balance. You need to blend those elements peacefully. You cannot blend peacefully, but you can blend harmoniously. So harmoniously mix them to produce peace and balance, tranquil beauty. All of them go together. So this is a vocabulary based and a mixture of collocations. So if your problem in collocations or vocabulary, most probably you would write arrangement blend, details blend, color blend. I've seen people using it. So it's harmonious blend. First one is harmonious, straight one. The next one, intricate dash. Now it boasts intricate dash. Intricate means complex. Correct? If you read a bit the previous line, a well-crafted structure often boasts, often says, or often has. Intricate, well-crafted, if they have really made it a beautiful structure, it gonna have some complex details. Vocabulary based, but grammar also you can go with it. So if you're making mistake in the second one, that means grammatically you're not able to apply the logic. Pay more attention. Grammar, when I mean it's subject, verb, agreement. He eats. He eat is wrong. They eat. They eats is wrong. After singular noun, verb s will come. So here that capture. They eat. They are the ones who eat. That is the one that eat. If eat is there, here they has to come. Is getting it? The grammar wise, if we properly pay attention, it's they eat, they capture, they who capture, it that capture. They is plural. Plural ends in S. Here S is details is the only word ending in S. Close your eyes and put it. Hope you are getting it. It's all about the strategies that help you come out of the mistakes. The next one, natural light streaming through carefully positioned windows enhances the serene dash. Serene always goes with environment or ambience. This is a straightforward collocation rule. The next one, finally, the thoughtful dash of. I've seen people writing the thoughtful color of. This is like, falling for the traps. The thoughtful elevating of, I've seen people doing it. You thoughtfully dash the open space within the architectural layout. It's a thoughtful arrangement of things. You thoughtfully arranged things. Because getting it, it's all collocations. Now if you have interchanged the option, the problem, like I told you, first is the approach, which cannot be just improved by practicing randomly in the websites, unless the website is giving you some approaches for each and every question. Hope you are getting it. So next time when you practice, practice with an approach rather than simply practicing. Simply practicing, you're today 50 overall, 6 months also 50 overall. Only thing that you spend time on is practicing. Mentally you're satisfied, but are you improving? It's not simply practicing, it's practicing with an approach. Like I gave the approach here. Thoughtful arrangement, harmonious blend, intricate detail, serene ambience. Most of the words go together. The last one, encourages relaxation and introspection, dash the entire experience. You enhance the experience, enhance, elevate. Absolute vocabulary and collocation. But there is a grammar rule called gerund rule, G-E-R-U-N-D. What does the gerund rule says? Whenever there is an end of a sentence, you put a full stop. No, I want to continue. Put a full stop and start a new sentence. No, I don't want to put a full stop. Then use a connector. No, I don't want to use a connector. Then use a semicolon. I don't want to use a semicolon. Then use ing. Elevating, see there, elevate is not written because elevating, it's not about comma there. No, even if comma is not there after the word introspection, you would have still chosen elevating. Finally, the thoughtful arrangement of open spaces within the layout encourages relaxation and introspection. It's an end of a sentence, but you're still continuing, use the next word, ing, elevating. Hope you're getting it. It's harmonious blend. Harmonious is first one, details is second one, ambience is third one, thoughtful arrangement is fourth one, elevating the experiences, the fifth one. Easy peasy. So now let's apply the same approach to the next set of questions. I've got 3 more questions. Let's start with the second question. 2.5 minute timer on my bottom right. Let's start. Well, I really hope you have solved this. Let's start and understand how many of you have interchanged the option, how many of you have fallen for the trap. The ethereal allure of a butterfly, dash in, dash in, dash in. Butterfly or ethereal allure of something, allure, ethereal, the allure, singular, it's a noun, singular noun. He eats, he lies is the only word, something ending with s, the verb ends in s, that's grammar rule. But if you go with collocation, this lies in this, your ability to get 90 lies in your dedication to get that. Lies in something is a collocation. It's resplendent wings dash with exquisite patterns. This is pure context. You need to know what you are reading. Let's read it from the beginning. The ethereal allure of a butterfly. Butterfly that captures your attention. If a small, beautiful butterfly fluttering its wings and moving around, you feel like watching it and you will have a smile on your face, isn't it? The same way, the ethereal allure of a butterfly lies in its mesmerizing transformation and fleeting existence. Fleeting is temporary. Its resplendent wings dash with patterns. No, wings are colored with some patterns. Correct? Now it's pure context. It's resplendent wings. Now you have to find the clues. Hope you're getting it. If you're making mistake here, it's called finding the clue mistake. You don't go with your intuition. My heart says it's delicate with exquisite patterns. My heart says reverence with exquisite patterns. My heart says rhythmic with exquisite patterns. Understand? It's all about finding the clue. It says the patterns. You decorate something with the pattern. Decorate, another word synonym is adorn. It's adorned. Its resplendent wings adorned with exquisite patterns. Hope you are getting it. Adorned, check the meaning of it. But if I don't know the meaning of adorned, can I still do it? Probably it's difficult. You need to know the meaning of reverence. If you know the meaning of all other words, then you would know it should be adorned, which means, decorating. The next one, as it glides effortlessly through the air, the butterfly's dash motion. Now I've seen people writing delicate motion, loose motion. What loose motion? Get in the context, find the clues. You become the police officer who finds the clues before taking someone into jail. Correct? What motion? Read it further. Creates a poetic contrast against the stillness of its surroundings. The butterfly. It's a rhythmic motion. Give it a thought. Find the clues. That's what. When you read about it, you should get a complete picture of what you're reading. Most of them don't. They'll be reading about butterfly, but they'll be thinking about the lion that they saw in that Netflix series. This is the problem. This is called reading skills. It's a rhythmic motion. Rhythmic motion is the third one. Dash balance. It's not loose balance. It's always delicate balance. The balance is very delicate. Collocation. This is collocation. If you missed out on this and chose loose balance, it's mostly, falling completely for the traps. The last one, deep. If you try to use any word with deep, what will you say? A deep concentration. Deep existence? No. Deep teaching? No. Deep game? No. Deep, think about it, you would say, I have a deep respect for you. Respect is reverence. Because getting it now, you continue reading, you would know respect has to come. Witnessing this creature's ephemeral presence evokes. Evoke is always with respect to emotion. It evokes a sense of anger. It evokes a sense of happiness. It evokes a sense of deep respect for nature's fragile intricacies and timeless wonders. So I hope you're getting it. The approach is the one that makes a difference. You enjoy it the way I'm doing it. It automatically comes over the time. You are so stressful in doing it, probably it may not create some magic over the time. The first is lies in, second is adorned with, third is rhythmic motion, fourth is delicate balance, fifth is deep reverence. Keep a track of the mistakes that you have done. We move on to the third question. 2.5 minute timer. Here you go. Alright, I really hope you've solved it. Let's understand where have you made the mistakes. The enigma is something mysterious, a secret kind of thing, and the enigmatic dash of space. Now space is, the moment you listen to a word space, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? It's so vast. Enigmatic, vastness of space. Or any other word that fits in, enigmatic, defies is a verb. Motion, space in motion is not correct. Enigmatic, celestial of space. Celestial is related to space. Enigmatic number of space doesn't have any meaning. So it's enigmatic vastness of space captivates the human imagination. It's dash expanse. Expanse is the area. It's not expense. It's not EXPE rather. It's EXPA. It's dash expanse. Its area, its celestial expanse. Now many would have written unfathomable expanse. Unfathomable, fathomable is something that you can understand. Unfathomable means, oh, you are not understanding anything. That is unfathomable. So why are you interchanging? Because you don't know the meaning of unfathomable. Or you're not trying to relate this word space with the word celestial. Consciousness, not finding the clues. This is the only problem. Or going with your heart, lungs, kidney, and not using this Albert Einstein's brain. Hope you are getting it. So it's celestial expanse, punctuated by radiant stars. Stars will be there in this celestial expanse, celestial space. That's what it means. Interplay of light and shadow, that dash comprehension. Hey, you cannot understand all these things, man. There are stars and there's interplay of light and shadow that challenges your understanding, that defies. See, the context here is reveals a breathtaking interplay of something. Interplay. Interplay is a singular noun. Interplay of something, interplay that challenges. He who challenges, they challenge. He challenges. He defies. Defy means to challenge. It challenges, it defies. Comprehension means you cannot understand anything. Comprehension that goes with the defies. Defies is the word, and the only word, the verb ending in S, it's like eats, not apples. Apples is a noun. It's defies is a verb. Eats, gives, writes. Don't confuse with the noun. Noun also can have S in the end. Singular, plural noun. Boy, boys. But verb, this is not a plural verb. It's verb with S goes with singular noun. He eats, he writes, he sings. So it's defies comprehension. Synchronize, the word synchronize always goes with the word synchronized movement, synchronized motion. Motion is there. So you need to be this quick, meaning you need to be this aware. That's it. You keep reading books, you would have come across all these words multiple times. And if you really want to, you would read all this here. And the moment you read something like this, you would automatically know it is synchronized motion. Reflects the precise mechanics of a cosmic symphony, the dash depths of galaxies. Now what goes with the depth? If something is so deep, meaning not understanding it's so deep, I can't say anything, it's so deep. The unfathomable depths, that's a proper collocation. Unfathomable means something which is a mystery, I'm not able to understand. Oh, it's so deep, I'm not able to understand. This concept is so deep. This mathematical equation is so deep, it's unfathomable. Some may be wondering that all these are very difficult words. They're not difficult words. The easy words is just that we have not updated ourselves in terms of increasing the complexity of the vocabulary to a little bit higher. So the first is the enigmatic vastness, celestial expanse, the second one. Defies comprehension. Comprehension means your understanding. Reading comprehension. You read and comprehend, understand. The fourth is synchronized motion. Fifth is the depths. What depths? The unfathomable depths. Keep track of the mistakes that you have done. Last question. Try to solve by finding the clues and try to avoid using your intuition. Try not to rush. If you want more time, you can pause the video. Try doing it at your own pace. But try to make sense when you put an option across to yourself. This is the start of it. If you start on this, there could be 1,000 steps right after this and you will start running. But if you fail here and don't invoke your thoughts in finding the clues and just go with intuition, you would be still in the first step even after 1 year. This is the reality, believe me on this. Alright, the last question. 2.5 minutes. If you want more time, you can pause the video and take it. Post 2.5 minute timer. I'm going to come back and show you how to do it. Let's start. Alright, let's understand how to solve this. Argentina, the second largest country in South America, is known for what all things? Rich culture, dash landscapes. Landscape is how the land looks like. It could be a flat land, it could be a elevated land called mountain, it could be a dry land, grassland, completely ocean. Landscapes usually go with the word. Let's say remarks landscape, you don't say standing landscape, fascinating. Oh yeah, many would end up writing fascinating landscape. Well, this is the problem. If you have written fascinating landscape, it only means you are falling for this interchanging the options. The last one, America's history is as interesting, is as fascinating as its natural beauty, because fascinating would go towards the end. I am not saying fascinating landscapes will not fit, but fascinating is better fitting to the last one. If you write fascinating for the first one, there is no way you can write fascinating for the last one. Then how do we do it? If you have a doubt, leave it empty, don't even touch. Never lock the options. The next one, spanning almost 2.8 million squares kilometer, it dash breathtaking natural wonders. After it, he eats, it eats something with S. Remarks is not the verb with S, it's the remarks, it's noun, it cannot come. The apples, eat apples is wrong, it eats, not apples. Remarks is wrong, and then only one word, other word, features. It features means this movie features Tom Cruise. This country features means it has this. India features Taj Mahal, many other places. Because getting it, it features is the second one. Now we'll go to the third one. The highest peak in the Americas, dash at. The peak always stands at. So this is the clue. Many would have written dash at, diverse at, cotton at, remarks at, just like that. Dash at an impressive 6,959 meters. It's standing at the peak that stands at. The next one, Argentina is a global leader in cotton production. But if you read the next line, famous for its world-class steaks and vibrant asado barbecue. Barbecue is about cotton or barbecue is about food? It's about food. It could be chicken production, it could be beef production, it is beef production. So now the answer for this lies after that one line. There's a blank, you read, the blank comes. After this, you got to read further. If you're not doing it, that means you're rushing, isn't it? It's a pure example of you being rushed, that's it. So it's not cotton production, it's beef production. The last one, if you come, America's history. History can be very interesting. History cannot be diverse, I mean, the landscape can be diverse. Diverse is variety. History is interesting. They're saying Argentina's history is as fascinating as its natural beauty. So fascinating will be for the fifth one. First one is diverse, diversification, variety. So now if you've written first one as, interchanging 1 and 5, you have the capacity to get 5 out of 5, but you're satisfied with 3 out of 5. So this is the problem and how to fix it. Like I told you, whichever is difficult for you. Leave it empty and continue. And once everything is done, you can take your time, find the best fix, try to do some calculations and then select them. This goes with everything, whatever the mistakes you have, apply this, wait for it, take a pill called patience and patiently wait, and then go down, one of the blanks would automatically cover the one that you thought would go. For the first one, when you come to fifth blank, you're checking, oh, fascinating is fitting to fifth one. First one, let me delete. So this is the approach. You got to do this trial and error. If this doesn't fit here, this will fit. If this doesn't fit here, it will fit. It's a lot many calculations and you should be ready to do it. There is no shortcut here, remember this. I really hope this was an informative video. Let me know in the comments section as to how much marks you have got. Let's say if anyone there who got full marks, like 20 out of 20. I really hope this video was an informative one. If you believe the same, like, share and subscribe. Anytime you need online assistance, you can WhatsApp us to the number given in the description of this video. We will do the needful, and like this there are more than 10,000 questions wherein I have provided the questions and the strategies, and you're also eligible to attend the live classes. Anytime you need the course, you can join us. With this, I'll park the video here, guys. Thanks so much for being a part of this video. This is Nakul signing off, Nakul, signing off from SKILLS PTE. Soon we'll be back. Till then, take care. Bye-bye. Thanks much.